Today we are at Rachel Zoe, and we decided to give a little bang to Rachel.
Hair is a part of my life, has been for a very long time, and I think as women we're all kind of hair obsessed. I'm doing on some of the girls bangs, like a kind of shaggy fringe. So yeah, new for me. I'm still like, what just happened? But yeah.
So we did a tiny bang with little hair on the side, and it's a look between Marianne Faithfull when she was young, Brigitte Bardot, and it's gonna be sexy.
The look that we're creating today it's that kind of perfect no makeup look. She wanted the girls to feel exactly that kind of bohemian, Kate Moss, natural, gorgeous, a little bit more casual than we've done before. So sort of less 60s eye makeup, much more of a kind of casual, fresh feel. Bohemian, gorgeous, fresh girls.
I like to kind of go at each collection as if it's my first and, just be as excited and as enthusiastic. I just wanted it to be fresh and clean and pretty, and I just think these girls are so beautiful, like just go with that, they're just gorgeous and fresh, so I just think that's the perfect look for this time of year. My inspiration doesn't change all that much. It's really just these women that I've kind of worshipped for most of my adult life, and just these incredible icons of the 60s and 70s. This collection has a lot of 60s in it. It's very Jane Birkin and very kind of Charlotte Rampling, Talitha Getty, like all these incredibly glamorous but cool women of that time period. And a lot of this is kind of like as if they were on the Amalfi Coast in Italy on vacation. Because when I think of spring, summer, I'm constantly feeling, that kind of vacation luxury.
I remember when I first met her 2 years ago when she opened up the collection, or whenever it was, and she said, no one makes beautiful clothes for young girls. No one makes clothes that help her dress up. And she actually does that. She shows women how to look dressed up and still not look dowdy.
I don't really ever want my clothes to be too complicated. I always want people to not have to work very hard to get dressed. So I think that's always going to be my underlying theme, is that I just want it to be easy. I want it to be easy dressing, effortless, cool.
Yeah, I mean, Rachel's definitely about comfort and glamour and, that sort of elegance and that chic, but it's undeniably her. I think that's what makes it so special, and I think that's why people love this collection.
It's such a great show. Rachel's become a really good friend, and we at Neiman Marcus launched this collection in all of our stores and online a year ago. It's always interesting to see how she brings her own personal style to every collection, and also her ability to bring her styling ideas that she uses for all of her celebrity clients to the runway.
She sticks to her spirit and shows what she believes in. And that's what makes the difference between a stylist and a designer. And I would categorize Rachel Zoe as a designer.
I think that I've always designed on some level. I've collaborated a lot with my clients, with designers, for fashion stories, for red carpet looks, and I just never really did it under my own name. So it's kind of great, but now it's another full-time job. This is different. For sure it's different, but I love it, and I still love styling.
All the maxi skirts, it's so Rachel. There's such an ease to a maxi skirt, and the idea of doing it in piqué with either a billowy blouse or back to something that's a little bit more structured. It's really part of the Rachel Zoe vocabulary. She loves to build everything around a jacket, be it something that's a little bit more fitted with a 70s sensibility, or if it's just even that easy bomber that she tossed over the shoulders. And of course, her shoes, the handbags, and now the jewelry collection, which we're actually just launched this fall. Customers are crazy about that jewelry.
Yeah, I'm super proud of the accessories. You know, it's a full collection. It's a lifestyle collection. I mean, I have shoes, bags, belts, hats, and ready-to-wear, obviously. So I just feel like, for me as a stylist-turned-designer, it was about a whole complete look, you know, head to toe. Oh, and jewelry, of course, don't forget that.
I like that little bit of an easier drape, that whole casual chic that we're seeing on every runway here in New York. That idea of a little bit of a drapier idea for evening. A little bit more relaxed, but still dressed out, be it a relaxed blouson in sequin, back to a jersey bottom or a jersey top that's sequined as well. Thought it was super chic and very, very Rachel.
I always have a little glamour, you know. Gotta have some mostly subtle glamour, but you always gotta throw in a little bit of overt glamour, you know?
Rachel's an old friend, so to come and support her all the time in every single season, see her do this and how it's evolved so beautifully season after season, it's great. And I think, you know what, to me, these are all those girls on the runway, they're all Rachel, you know? They're all some incarnation and some personality and some facet of who Rachel is. And that's really, I think, what makes her such a strong designer, is because that sense of personal style is so strong.
You know, I think about a lot of women that I know personally or professionally, women that I see on the street every day in LA, in New York, in Paris, Milan, wherever, and you know, just kind of seeing women that want to look great all the time, and but don't have the time to really try so hard. So, you know, and there's no real age, you know, target. It's for everybody.